According to the passage, what are the factors affecting India's marine ecosystem health? What is the first one here? Can it affect the expansive coastline, vast coastline? Not common sense. Due to circular economy paradigm and shift in mindset? No. Due to pollution and habitat degradation? Underline the words pollution, an easy word, habitat. Write the meaning of the word habitat. Habitat nowadays it is a loss of habitat you may get as a passage. Write the meaning home of a plant or animal. Don't take literally, sir, how can plants and animals have home? The place where they live successfully, habitat. Loss of habitat, an important topic, it may come as a passage. Degradation, spoiling, degrading, taking something down quality-wise. Question number 2. What is the state of India's environment SOE report state? This is again based on explicit information. It talks about coral reefs. Have you seen that? And based on that, it is not the first one. 20% of countries' coral reefs have been destroyed due to pollution and climate change. Mentioned clearly. Explicit information, easy to answer. But how many of you know the meaning of the word coral reefs? Raise your hands. No one knows. No one has biology background. That is very surprising. All of you write 2 words. First you write rainforests. Please write this. I don't want to say please write. You should write. Why should I request you? If you take rainforests, they are very rich in flora and fauna. You know, Amazon forest, rainforest, rich in, one word we use, exotic. Rainforests are known for exotic. Write these words, exotic, flora and fauna. Means unique in this context. Exotic also means a foreign, exotic locations. While shooting a movie, imagine hero, heroine, middle class. All of a sudden song comes up and they land up in Switzerland or New York or some other. They go to exotic locales or exotic, write the word locales. Locales means locations, one meaning, foreign locations. And in this context, exotic means unique. On land, we have rainforests which provide shelter to exotic flora and fauna. Underwater, in the ocean, we have coral reefs. Coral reef is a collection of a lot of corals. What is a coral? I don't know how many of you have seen something like this. If you go to a coastal city or town, on the beach they sell white flour kind of things made of calcium carbonate. Have you ever seen? Now it has been banned, selling corals banned. You all know the word shells. If you go to a beach, what do you buy? Seashells, am I right? Along with shells, in the past they would sell corals. They look like white flowers, but made of calcium carbonate, very hard, heavy. And these corals, collection of corals, different types of corals, they form what we call coral reefs. If you take in the entire world, the biggest or the largest coral reef, Great Barrier Reef. Have you heard of that any time? Great Barrier Reef. There is a reason why I'm talking about all this. Have you heard of Great Barrier Reef? No. It is off the coast of Australia. Where is it? Off the coast of Australia. And these coral reefs, as I said, underwater they provide shelter for exotic flora and fauna. Many marine plants, many marine animals. And because of pollution, the Great Barrier Reef, 50% gone, became dead. That means a lot of animals die along with that. They have been writing articles about coral reefs, especially the Great Barrier Reef, in different newspapers. I'm talking about 2017-18. At that point, they had been writing. So SBI, they gave a question. You all know fraction, the word fraction. Based on the fraction, there is a rule. What is that rule? If the subject is a fraction, it follows by a particular phrase. Then the verb agrees with the noun in the phrase. For example, 2/3 of the book. What is the subject here? Fraction, 2/3. What is the phrase after that? Of the book. In that phrase, what is the noun? Book. Verb agrees with that particular noun. 2/3 of the book is interesting. 2/3 of the books, what will you say? Is or are? Are interesting. The rule is clear. Easy one or difficult one? Easy or damn easy? Damn easy, not a big deal to understand. Based on this rule, 2017 SBI PO, they gave a question. It was a lengthy sentence, almost like a paragraph. It was all about the Great Barrier Reef. 2/3 of the Great Barrier Reef, pollution, negative impact. And same based on the same rule, but many students could not answer the question. Why? They did not have the, what I use quite often, contextual awareness. They did not know about corals, coral reefs. They could not make out what exactly the sentence talks about. So they could not answer. So what is important here, knowing the rule or knowing the context along with the rule? That is the deciding factor. Shall I go to the next one? Question number 3. According to the passage, what can be considered as grave threat? Now you understand grave threat means what? Serious threat to the oceans and marine ecosystems. This is again based on sheer common sense. You don't have to read the passage for that. Still, production of usable biogas. Please respond. Rapid conversion of waste into wealth. Culture of waste separation. Plastic waste. Today we talk about marine pollution because of plastic, microparticles polluting the oceans. Which of the following is true according to, underline the word true and brackets, right, trapped. Still here you can give it a try. What is the first one? India's blue economy. Please underline this, you may get as a passage. Blue economy means what? Related to oceans, seas, whatever money you make. A blue economy estimated to be around 1 trillion mentioned in the passage. You have to cross-check. Easy. India generates approximately 26,000 tons of plastic waste daily. Yes or no? Mention 26,000 daily. India's expansive coastline spanning over 7,500 kilometers. Mention. So what is the answer based on that? There are errors in the key. Don't go with the key. Which of the following words fits in the sentence? Overfishing is a major. Before you look at the options, you have to think, is a major problem, is a major concern, is a major issue, any of these words. What is the word based on that? The very first word is the answer. Major concern. Concern here means issue. All of you write one sentence in your notebook. I would like to meet the concerned person. I would like to meet the concerned person. A lot of Indians who are otherwise good at English, when they go to someone's office, they say this. Is this right or wrong? Mark it wrong. Don't look at me like that. Say something wrong. Why is it wrong? If you say concerned person, he has concern for you. You are a stranger. Why will he have concern for you? The right expression, please change the position. Person concerned. What is the right one? Person concerned. I would like to meet the person concerned, meaning related to that department or related to that work. Have you got the meaning? Fine. Question number, is it 5 or 6? 5 is over. Which of the following is most similar in meaning to the word foster? It's a positive word or negative word? Positive. Can you say count? No. Impede means block. Already have got so many times. Impediment, hurdle, hindrance, block, bottleneck. All these words you have to recollect. Hinder, synonyms. Condemn, a negative word. Public disapproval. Now I'll be giving words because you have more words. Write the meaning of the word condemn. N is silent. Condemn means to disapprove publicly. To disapprove publicly. I'm sure you all know the words impede, hindrance. We have got so many times. What is the answer now? Cultivate, develop. Most opposite in meaning to the word instill. Instill means what actually? To implant or to fix. Include synonym. Engraft, synonym. Graft means to insert, right? Engraft, graft, one and the same. Write the meaning of that. Insert. And make a note, graft and graft, one and the same. Actually, it goes with horticulture, gardening, grafting, plant grafting. You cut the stem of a plant and you insert. That is one meaning, but another meaning, grafting means insert. Halt. Instill is in a way positive. Halt is negative. Program, neutral. Infuse means to fill. Write the meaning. To fill. F-I-L-L. Infill, to fill. And write the noun form. Infuse. Write the noun form. Infusion. Usually if you go to a hospital, someone is not well, they get infusions. Have you heard of this? Noun form. You see people taking something is being sent into the body. Infusions. But what is the answer here? Halt. Over. Passage over. Easy or difficult? Rather easy. We'll go to, he is the best artist of the time, but unfortunately least recognized. First you write, this is based on, what is the question about? Please write parallel expression, an important topic. Parallel expression. So where is the error? How many of you could spot the error? Or how many of you have thought there is an error in the last part? Fourth part. What is wrong with it? First you underline the best artist. When you say the best artist of the time, but unfortunately the least recognized. What is missing here? You have a question to ask? No. The least recognized. The best artist, the least recognized. That is parallel expression. The least recognized, underline one unit. Question number 9. Nikhil has faith in God and will do never wrong or will never do wrong. Change the positions. Next one. But underline the word God. This is the time to think of God. Exams are fast approaching. Okay. If you take religion, generally I tell students to take up, create word maps. Religion is a very good concept. Then you can write so many words. Answer my question, what is the word for study of religion? Write the word theology. What is the word? Theology. A person who believes in God, what is the word? A person who does not believe in God. I am sure you will answer, but answer this one. A person who cannot decide the existence of God. Please write the word they have given in many exams. Agnostic. What is it? Agnostic. An important word, put a star mark. Theist, atheist, everyone knows. Agnostic, only a few know. Based on that, they have given many a time. And sometimes what happens, write the word devotion. Devotional, devotion. Write the word holy, sacred. Please write the word sacred carefully. In one of the batches, I was teaching teacher training. I gave an example in Bangalore. I said, she likes sacred places. One student wrote, she likes secret places. So please be careful. Then you write the word pilgrim. What is the meaning of the word pilgrim? Some people, old people, after leaving the job, retirement, they visit holy places. That person is called pilgrim. And that tour is called what? Pilgrimage. Write the word pilgrimage. Have you heard of this? Pilgrimage. And also, have you copied all these words? Yes. Negative side, write a few words. I'm still with religion. Negative side, write the word sorcery, witchcraft, black magic. Have you heard of these words? All these part of religion, the other side. Sorcery, witchcraft, black magic. Shall we go back to questions? So like this you have to add all the related words, easy to remember, easy to learn. Question number 10. She was beside herself in joy when she came to know that she had been selected for the job. First you underline when she came to know, tick that one unit, no error. That she had been selected for the job, past perfect, nothing wrong. Where is the error in the first part? What is the right word you think? Generally we say she was by herself, not beside. She was by herself means she was alone, write the meaning. She was by herself means alone, no one was next to her, not beside. It is impossible. You beside yourself, not possible. Question number 11, an important one, underline, what is the clue for you? First word is a clue, underline the word scarcely. Write 3 words, already they have given this word, write 2 more, scarcely, hardly, barely. First you write these 3, 1 unit. All these take the word when. And one more is there, no sooner, takes the word than. Whenever you come across these words, you have to look at the combination. Scarcely, when, no problem. But another dimension you have to touch. When you begin a sentence with a negative word, the clause should be in interrogative form. Underline, had I walked out of my house. Is it affirmative or interrogative? Interrogative. Nothing wrong here also. That means answer is no error. Okay. Have you chosen no error? That's wonderful. Question number 12. She did not call nor send me any sort of message, and this caused a great deal of tension in the family. Where is the error? Nor or neither? Change nor to neither. Any sort of message. Not that difficult, should be easy. Dropping out of schools often leads to pillars with personal development. Underline dropping out. And write the noun form, we say he is a dropout. Have you heard of this? Dropout, familiar word. Is it positive or negative? Negative. Based on the contextual awareness, you need a positive word or a negative word? Negative word. First one, hold this one. Speculate, write the meaning. Speculate means what? It goes with stock market. Guess. Speculation. Guessing. Reference, a neutral word. Practice, a neutral word. But underline the word TICE. CE means a noun or verb? Write noun. SE means a verb. Write that also, you have to remember. TISE is a verb form. TICE is a noun form. But here, leads to interference with personal development. Seems right or wrong? Please respond. Answer is the first option. No second thoughts about that. Right? How many of you have chosen the first option? As simple as that, an easy question. Write the meaning of the word abort. Abort means to stop. Also write the word to halt. H-A-L-T, halt. And if you see James Bond movies, they use one particular expression quite often. Write that expression, mission aborted. Have you heard of this? Please write, mission aborted or abort the mission. Means stop doing what you're doing. Halt. An important combination. Answer is easy. This one, I don't know. Leads to interference with personal development. Means what? It affects your personality. Affects your personal development. That's what it means. Anyhow, question number 14. Education is essential for youth in creating opportunities for themselves, staying away from illegal activities. You don't have to think of, only one word has to pop up. What is the answer based on that? Write a few words based on illegal. Write an important word. Nefarious. And the same word, nefarious activities. Nefarious means one of the meanings, illegal. Illegal. And write one more important word in this context. Write the word nexus. Nexus means connection. Usually we say there is a nexus between the police and the criminals. Have you heard of that? There is a nexus between the police and the criminals. What does it mean? Some sort of understanding. They know what exactly happens behind. Shall I go to the next one? Due to, underline the word corruption, positive or negative. Due to envious corruption, write the word jealous. Envious means what? Jealous. I'm sure you all know the word jealous. And there's one idiomatic expression, write that, important, they've given many a time. Green-eyed monster. Green-eyed monster means they're full of jealous. Green-eyed monster. Envious corruption, not the right word combination. Dangerous corruption, we can hold it. Legit, legitimate means what? Legal. So same meaning, right? Legal. Legitimate, short form, legit, legal, perfect, acceptable, good. Ubiquitous, an important word. If you know the meaning, fine. Please write the meaning. Ubiquitous means found everywhere, present everywhere. First you write the word present everywhere. Bracket you write widespread, widespread. We also say present everywhere, widespread. Hold this one. Malicious. Malicious means something bad or negative. Write the meaning. Malignant. Underline the first three letters, that is a prefix. It has a negative connotation. Malicious, malignant, malpractice, all negative. Something negative, not acceptable. Here, corruption, usually I use one word. In our country, many developing countries, corruption is rampant. Write the word rampant. Rampant means same thing, widespread. You all know it is an open secret. Yes or no? You don't respond, huh? Morning, you're so tired, what should I say? Anyhow, widespread. Same for that, ubiquitous. Now you got, what is the right word here? How many of you have chosen the fourth option? Due to ubiquitous, widespread corruption, due to rampant corruption of governmental figures in India, the government funds towards schools and education are often stolen, leaving little to no funds for the students. Context is clear. Raise your hands. How many of you have chosen the fourth option? Okay, good. I appreciate those. Write one word, all of you, based on, underline the word stolen. Based on that one word I would like to give, write the word pilfer. P-I-L-F-E-R, pilfer. And write the noun form pilferage. Pilfer means to steal in small quantities. To steal. Stolen, from that what do you get? What is the verb? Steal. To steal in small quantities. Usually this goes with maid servants. Maid servants, what they do, they take a little sugar, a little tamarind, a little jaggery. You all know that. That is known as pilferage, pilfering. Usually, now it is not possible. We have CCTV cameras everywhere.